We're here today with Matt George, Director of Operations at Pioneer Credit Recovery. Matt, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Happy to have you here.
So it's great to hear that you have 150 open roles here in Wyoming County. Could you tell us a little bit more about Pioneer and what the company does?
Pioneer Credit actually began 38 years ago. We've been in this Perry location here for 17 years and in our arcade location for 33 years. Pioneer is actually part of a much larger company called Navient, which is kind of a new name for folks. Navient is actually just over 9,500 employees. But within that, specifically the Perry and the arcade facilities, we actually have 630 employees between the two.
Matt, sounds like a great company. What is it like to work there?
One of the best parts about working here is the fun that we have. It's a job, so yes, we are here to work and we're here to get our job done, but we try to have a lot of fun throughout our day. Kind of breaks up the work day, so to speak. We have daily contests, weekly contests, quarterly contests. Right now we actually have about $10,000 worth of prizes scattered amongst our different floors. So in addition to our games that we play on a daily or weekly basis and those prizes, we also have season tickets for Sabres, Bills. We also have season VIP Darien Lake concert tickets, and all of those tickets are for our employees, so they have an opportunity to win those through performance as a reward for their hard work.
Matt, what type of skills and qualifications are you looking for employees, and do the employees receive training?
So for qualifications, really quite basic. You just need to have a GED or better. And be 18 years or older. Obviously, within that, we're looking for someone who can multitask, has the ability and the want and the desire to learn new things, and is money motivated. If you come here every day and you have those qualities, we'll teach you everything that you need to know. We do have 3 full weeks of training, so it's mostly classroom-based training, but you will learn everything from our company policies to basic state laws and collection techniques that will make you successful here.
Matt, it sounds like these are jobs for anybody, no matter what your education is or age. So what type of pay and benefits can people expect from Pioneer?
So Pioneer offers a full benefit package. So we're talking full health, dental, vision, 401k with company match. In addition to that, from a compensation perspective, our average experienced collectors earn at least $43,000 annually. Our top performers are earning on average $85,000 annually, and we actually had 6 folks that earned 6-figure total compensation incomes in 2017. So, based on the fact that we're looking for pretty basic qualifications to come here, again, if you're willing to work hard and implement the things that we try to teach and train you, this could be a very good future and career for you.
I understand there's other benefits, though, in terms of vacation and other great things that Pioneer offers their employees.
We do offer 15 days of vacation your first year of employment, which is pretty unique. To start a new career and get 15 days in your first year of employment is a big deal, and it helps you get back to your family. We do have a stock purchase plan, which allows you to buy into the Navient stock at a 15% discount, which on a yearly basis is definitely somewhere to make additional money. Very good reward. We do offer employee assistance programs in which it's a free service. An employee can just call and seek whether it's legal advice or any advice. It's all set up for them and it's free. And in addition, something that's a little newer here to our Perry facility is we do have an in-house fitness center now. It's not a Gold's Gym, but it has everything that you could want: cardio equipment, weight equipment, and that's for any employee to use at any point. They could come in here on a Saturday if they wanted and use that, or before or after their shift. So that's just an additional benefit. Probably some of the other benefits that aren't necessarily monetarily involved is we do a lot of charity work, and one of those things is for a small charitable donation you can wear shorts, flip-flops, or a hat. And so we actually have folks that will take advantage of that every month, all year, even in February or March. They'll stroll in here with a pair of shorts on.
Pioneer is well known in the community. What are some of the things that Pioneer sponsors in this area?
Pioneer really does pride themselves in community involvement. When we look back and at least the records that we kept track of, Pioneer to date has donated $1.7 million to different charitable organizations. It could just be a local t-ball team. It could be books for kindergartners at local schools, scholarships. Most recently, we donated an entire elementary school worth of bike helmets, for the youngsters. So those are just one of many examples. But in addition to actually donating financially, we have something called Navient Neighbor Hours, in which an employee could use up to 40 Navient Neighbor Hours in a year. It just has to be an approved event. But they could go to the local park, help clean up. They could go to a chamber event and just donate their time to be there to help run an event. We have another thing called Reading is Fundamental, in which an employee can get paid to go to the local elementary school and read a book for the children. So again, those are just a few examples of the many things that we try to do within our community.
Matt, in talking with you today, you're very passionate about Pioneer. What do you like best about working here?
My story is really not much different than most of the folks that end up here. I went to college. I was going to be a civil engineer, and kind of throughout that process, I started working here, and I was able to go to college full-time and be a full-time employee. And I quickly realized, if you're willing to work hard and put in the energy, that you could actually make a really good living financially, and that there was room for opportunity to advance. So again, my story is really not much different than most. A lot of the folks here come from all different walks, or had at one point had different ambitions, and just kind of got caught by the collections bug, as we would say. So what I like most about it is probably twofold. One, just the financial ability that it's given for my family, to be able to do things and be successful from that standpoint, and then also really just the reset button. So I've been here over 17 years, as I said, but it doesn't really feel like 17 years. Most of what we do is monthly goals. So every month it's a new goal. Whether you have a good month or a bad month, you always have the ability to reset. I think that really allows people to kind of stay fresh, and really make it, as long as a lot of the employees have here.
Matt, sounds like a great place to work. How can people apply for these jobs?
Yeah, so applying is real easy. Really, all you need to do is go to jobs.navient.com, and that will really direct you the rest of the way. We also do open interviews on a regular basis. Probably the easiest way to find those is just kind of keeping an eye out on our Facebook page. And really, in addition to that, we have full-time recruiters staffed in all of our facilities. So you really could stop by pretty much any day during regular business hours, and someone will be there to help you follow through the process and get applied.